everyone, welcome to another transformation video. This is the Robot Paradise RP-01C Cassetticons. All four of them. We're going to go ahead and take them all from tape mode to robot mode to back to tape mode, one at a time. So, so I'm going to section this out so, you can follow whichever one you need help with. Hopefully you shouldn't need too much help. They're pretty straightforward, but sometimes there's little things. But anyway, so yeah, there they are. So we're going to go ahead and get started with Corax. So I'm going to put these, other three off to the side for now. But Corax, the version buzzsaw. Pretty straightforward. So first thing what you want to do here is take these wing pieces and unfold these like that and like that. Just unfold those like that. And then go ahead right here and want to take this and rotate this around and rotate this around. And before you do this part, they tell you to kind of do this part first. What you want to do here is get the head slid forward. It's a lot easier if you do it now instead of trying to do it last. Yeah, just try to get the head slid forward right here. It's a bit of a pain, and I often have to use a spudger just to get enough leverage to, without hurting myself. Yeah, get that slid forward all the way, and just kind of leave it there for now. Then right here, after you get all that squared away, you're going to go ahead and bring this up on this hinge right here. Bring it up, and then rotate it around on this hinge like that. Like that. And same thing on this side. Rotate it on this inner hinge right here, and then rotate it on this upper hinge, what's now the upper hinge, like that, and that will just sit there like so. Take the feet here and bring those down like this, and then rotate it like this. Then right here you want to take these and rotate these out and rotate this around right here, rotate this out, rotate around like here, and then take the neck and just kind of bring it up right there and bring that up like that, and there you go. There's Corax in his robot mode. And that's pretty straightforward. I'm going to go ahead and adjust the camera just a little bit more. There we go. That's a little better, I think. Yeah, so, pretty straightforward that. So going ahead and going back to cassette mode, this right here, go ahead and straighten out the neck and then just slide that in because, now you can do this right now. Makes it easier, a little bit easier. And you take the wings here, rotate that forward and bring that around. Rotate that around, bring that forward like that. Take the feet here, rotate them to the side, and then bring them up like that. Take these pieces and just rotate them around at this upper hinge, and then rotate them at the lower hinge like so, like that. And then take this piece and rotate it around like that. Make sure it's all straightened out, because if it's not going to sit fine, nice. Again, rotate at this piece right here, and then rotate at this lower hinge right there, or the whatever inner hinge, and then rotate this one right there, like that. And again, make sure everything's straightened out. And then take the wings here and just fold those up like that, and they'll kind of, there's a bit of a slight, but I think there's a slight notch right here which will kind of hook into a little bit, not super hard, but decently enough. And there you go. There's Corax back in tape mode. Put him off to the side, and we're going to go to Rexadon here. This one's also pretty straightforward. Take the feet here and rotate them out like this, and rotate this part right here, and then rotate the foot, and rotate it all like that. Rotate the foot and rotate the toe out and rotate it all like that. You want to take this whole assembly right here, you want to take this and rotate this out like that, and right here like this, clear everything, and then you use this hinge and fold this up and fold that out. Fold it out right here and fold it out right here, and then rotate these back around like so and like so. That's to clear the hinges, and you can adjust the feet as you need to. Right here, then you take the little arms here, and you try to get your finger in there. Bring the arms out. Bring the arms out perpendicular like this, and then you rotate this up, and then you bring it down on the shoulder hinge, and at the elbow hinge, bend it forward like that. Same thing. Bring it around like that. Bring it down on the shoulder hinge and bend the elbow like that. And then right here, what you want to do is take the tail and bring it back like so. And then push on this part right here, and that will let you bring the tail all the way out like that. And bring out the head. Be careful, mindful of the spike on the head. Bring out the head like this, and you can open up the jaw. And then you take the guns that look like this, these ones, and they just peg in right here to finish the look. Bring that in right there to finish the look, and same thing on this side, just bring that in, and there you go. There's a Rexadon. You just gotta make sure to find the proper balance point. But yeah, there you go, Rexadon. Again, pretty straightforward, not too difficult. And there you go. So again, going back to cassette, you just gonna unpeg these. I don't know where, there's unfortunately nowhere to really store them. Maybe in the cassette cases, but yeah. And then of course you close up the mouth and you rotate this back again, be mindful of the spike. And the spike here will go into this little notch right there. So yeah, right there. Take this and fold this away into the tail unto itself, and then fold this away like that. Straighten out the arms like this, and then rotate them in like that, and like that, and then collapse them up against there like that. Then down here, what you want to do is take the legs and rotate them around like this and like that, and then close them up like that, and like that. And close this up like so. And then you take the toes, fold those down, take the legs and fold those around like that, and then close this up right there, and there you go. Rexadon is now back in his tape mode. And again, very straightforward. So now we go to Thagomizer, probably the most complicated, well, not complicated, just most annoying, because, okay, getting this stuff out of getting the feet out is such a pain in the butt. I have to use a spudger. I cannot get my thin fingernails in there to actually get these out. And even then, the problem is on mine, they're just very tight, at least initially. They're starting to loosen up, so hopefully that'll be the case for you. But yeah, get those legs out right here. Oop, don't drop it. Get the legs out right here, and then straighten that out. Now, here, this is very important. This is gold chrome. To make sure it doesn't rub off, what you want to do is rotate it on this upper hinge right here. This one, not this one, this one. Rotate that one first, like this, and then rotate it on that hinge, okay? Same thing on this side. Rotate on the upper hinge first, and then the lower hinge. And then you can bring the legs down like that. And that helps make sure you don't accidentally scratch up the chrome, scratch up the chrome paint. So just be aware of that, because that is, I believe that is painted die cast or something. But then of course you got to get these feet out, which is also a pain. So again, I have to use a spudger. Yeah, get those feet out. Again, they are loosening up, thankfully, so it seems like if you keep transforming, it will work better. You get those out right here. Get these legs out and make sure to straighten these out. See, there's a little tiny piece of plastic in there. Just make sure that you can't see that anymore. So you just get all straightened out like that. See, it's flush like that. Get that, and then same thing you did with the rear legs. Upper hinge first, then the lower hinge. Upper hinge, then lower hinge. Again, upper hinge, then lower hinge. And you rotate the feet around like that. Then you take the tail and bring it down like this, and it's a double. It's a dual hinge, so just, bring it down all the way, bring this down all the way, open up the mouth, rawr. And right here, this is the little slider. You take this slider on both sides, just kind of push it up all the way, like that, like so. Just, click into place. And then, of course, what you do is take these guns that look like this, and they just kind of take into the back one, like so, and like so. And there you go. There's Thagomizer in his robot mode. Again, pretty straightforward. So that's the only problem, is just simply make sure, watch out for the chrome, and also just there's some parts that are a little frustrating. But anyway, to go back to tape mode, just again, take the guns off. Take in there nice and secure, which is nice. Take the guns off. Again, use these levers to push the spikes down. Make sure they go down all the way, or at least as far down as they go. It looks like they're supposed to go down a little bit farther, but I can't get them to go down any further personally. Then, of course, take the tail and move that up, and take the mouth, close that, and then move the head, move that up. Like so, and make sure it's all lined up properly. Make sure those are pushed in so that, this is nice and flat. And then again, what you do with the same thing as before, you go ahead and rotate the legs up like this for clearance, and then the hinge, the upper hinge first, then the lower hinge, and then upper hinge first, then the lower hinge, and then you make sure to fold up the feet. Yeah, fold up the feet. Yeah, again, mine are a little stiffer than I fold up the feet like that, and then fold these up right there like that, and they'll go in right there. Again, take the legs, rotate them up like so, and like so. Again, upper hinge, lower hinge, upper hinge, lower hinge, and fold the feet up like so, and then collapse it inward like that, and make sure they're all the way in, and there you go. Thagomizer is back in cassette mode. So pretty straightforward on that. And finally, Marvin. I also like this my name too. But Marvin here, you take this, you fold this up, and right here to make this, get the claw out, you push right here, you push on this lower part so that will kind of help get this out enough, hopefully. hopefully to get you so you can actually get in there with the so you can actually get in there. Yeah, because there's also a little tab right there, but it doesn't, yeah, it's not super helpful. Yeah, get it unfolded enough that you can get this out all the way and get that folded out like this, and bring this out. This piece will rotate out, and there's a little that tab right there will actually notch into here. So kind of basic, more or less dictate exactly where it's supposed to go. So you see there's that little tab. This will go in that notch, and that will make sure that, you know, sits properly right there. And right here, down the bottom, you want to take these, and there's double hinge here. You want to bring these out like this, and bring the wheels forward. You can see the wheels come forward like so, and like so. And then you want to bring them out, and then bring this back. And there's little pegs, little tiny pegs right here, and they'll go in little peg holes right here. So once you get it lined up, it'll just peg right in like that, and there you go. There's Marvin's robot mode. And no, these aren't part of the transformation; these are accessories. So there you go. And to go back to cassette is also pretty straightforward. This is again, this is the easiest one. Okay, so to unpeg these like so, bring this forward, bring the wheels back on those hinges, and bring those wheels back, and then use those double hinges and collapse them back in like so. Make sure that's all lined up. Take this and rotate this back around and collapse that in. Rotate this around and bring this down into there. And you see again that claw. You see that? You see there's that goes through the little wheel right there. Yeah, it goes through that. See, that is a little bit of alignment, I think. So yeah, make sure that's all flattened out. It's right there. See, this is going to interfere with storage in the cassette thing. And make sure there's like, you know, you might not be able to fix it very easily, but yeah, make sure there's enough room. And then just so the claw's a little open, and then close this up. Of course, it's supposed to close up a little nicer, and it's not doing that right now. So there, close that up, and there you go. See, yeah, the claw's in the right position. That's not blocking up the hole. So make sure that yeah, close up, and there you go. It's Marvin's back in tape mode, and there you go. That's the 4 tapes. Very straightforward, very easy, but you know, just make sure, you know, just want to warn you of a couple things just in case, because there are definitely, particularly with Thagomizer, there's definitely a couple things to watch out for. And again, the instructions aren't great because they show you from the wrong direction, and also with him, they show you in bad order, honestly, with Corax. So there, I hope that helped if you're struggling. Again, hope you have one of these. You get either these dirt cheap, you get like pay $6 and get like 30 of them. So dirt cheap. Anyway, like on Amazon, go on Amazon, look for spudgers, and you can get like 30 of them for $6, even cheaper, even more for, you know, if you want. But yeah. So yeah, I hope this was helpful and informative and everything, and I hope you check out the review, and I shall see you there.